Hey everyone, welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations and the locations they're in. I'm your host, Justin Allen, and today we're in beautiful Palm Springs, California, where we're gonna check out some pretty cool things like the downtown area, Mount San Jacinto State Park to see the gorgeous views up there, and then go chat with Chef Tanya at Chef Tanya's Kitchen to hear her amazing story. Let's go. All right, friends, now that we checked out the Palm Springs area, let's go say hi to Chef Tanya. Nutrihunters, I have the honor to introduce you to Chef Tanya of Chef Tanya's Kitchen. Chef, share your story with us.
In the 90s, I started a concept called Native Foods. And that was, again, from my whole history of my love for animals and my college experiences with Tayton and Tempeh and trying to get the food to the world. And then that worked through until about 2011. It had grown, I'd taken on partners, I left, and then in 2017, I started Chef Tanya's Kitchen. And in that little interim in between, I did some nice trips to India, Nepal, helped with Palm Springs Animal Shelter, go no kill. So I was still working in a way.
Chef, tell us about your time in India and Nepal.
I went to do some projects with Elephant Aid International to work with getting elephants off the chains in captivity there. And Carol Buckley, who runs Elephant Aid International, started the first elephant sanctuary. So that was a lot of fun and another eye-opening lesson. You know, when I was a kid, I was used to being around people that cooked and cooked well. And then I also realized at that time that the flavors were really coming from plants. If you want to get a loyal customer, give a customer more than they expect. Go beyond their expectations. Well, what they were used to with vegetarian food around when you go out, true, it was an easy bar to jump, but I went over the top and tried to make it really good, and then we had a loyal customer, and then they would go and do the talking.
Yeah.
You know, so the avid carnivore would come in and enjoy it and then tell their avid carnivore friends, and then they were like, oh, I'm an omnivore now. You know? Baby steps, right? A lot of people are very serious about their food and get so caught up, and you've seen that with the latest diet, like they're so afraid to eat, and that fear just goes right to whatever you're eating. So it's like, have fun with what you eat, you know? If you have French fries today, and another thing I like to say, we're healthy with a little bit of sin. So we do have some French fries, we do have some sweet treats, but you know, use your moderation skills and have it and enjoy it, you know? We're on this earth for a short time. Don't overdo it, but it's here for your enjoyment if you so choose.
How's your community here at the restaurants?
Community is great, it's strong, it grows. Every time I noticed that with my first concept as well. So the community grows because they love the food, and always sharing a meal with somebody is really a great sense of community, whether it's your family or just, you know, a few friends, but that's what happens here.
Chef, tell us about your sourcing.
For my food products, I've always been sourcing where I can find organic. Another great thing that's happened with produce is that there are a couple great farms locally. One's in Redlands called Goody Farms. So the other one is in Coachella with the Mission Band of Cahuilla Indians. They have an organic farm with their own water that's producing some awesome stuff. We just got cases of broccoli, cabbage, romaine, and it's beautiful. Nice. And so that's just down the street. They also do farm boxes, and we're a pickup station for people that can order ahead of time, like their weekly farm box, and they have a place to come, so the farm can deliver it here, guests can come, or their customers can come here and pick it up. We have a big marketplace, and I have a person I work with who's awesome, is a designer, her whole life, and she really works with me to source every single product in here. So if you get a sauce or some chocolate or what have you, that it's either it's organic or it's well sourced and vegan, and there's a lot of small businesses that we support through our marketplace as well.
Chef, what's your favorite thing on the menu?
I love the tempeh. Like, since the day in college, I tasted tempeh in the pan, and I just think it's awesome. So it's in all the burgers. So if you get a burger, you know you're getting house cultured tempeh, and if you've had tempeh before, it's different. It's just different.
Animal welfare, healthy, good food.
Healthy, good food.
It's a great combo.
Yeah, goes with my tagline too. The motto of eat plants, look good in your pants.
Look good in those pants. I love that.
And we don't say what size. You know what? You're just gonna feel good, you
Yes.
know? And then things feel good no matter what you put on.
That is important.
Let me take you and show you some of my best sellers.
Let's do it. Chef, one of the most popular items is the Chupacabra chicken sandwich. Share with us how that's made.
Well, it's made with my sliced seitan. So I house make all our seitan with organic flour. It's the protein from wheat, so it's all organic as well, which I think makes a big difference. Thin slices of that. It's a panko crust that I do, a light panko and chickpea flour. Gives it, with some seasoning, gives it a nice texture. The slices are dipped in that and then sauteed. And those are then placed inside a French roll. The French roll first has got the Chupacabra sauce, which is a chipotle ranch basically. Slight sweet with a little bit of heat. And that's layered with fresh cilantro, avocado, a little bit of sliced red onions, tomato, shredded cabbage. French roll on top with more Chupacabra sauce, which is great. So you get this nice combination of warm with the meat.
And a little bit of a jalapeno in there for a nice spice, right?
Yes.
This is high in lean protein, and you can find the lean protein in the seitan patty. And seitan is whole wheat protein, so you're gonna find gluten in it. But here at Chef Tanya's Kitchen, if you're looking for those gluten-free options, you can get the tempeh burgers. In our body, the lean protein forms into enzymes that are essential for biochemical processes like our metabolism. This is also high in vitamin K, and you can find the vitamin K in the cabbage. And vitamin K may help prevent osteoporosis due to its role in strengthening bone tissue. And this is also high in vitamin C, and you can find the vitamin C in the cabbage and the jalapenos for that kick. Vitamin C is involved in protein metabolism. So that protein we're getting from the seitan patty, vitamin C comes in to break it down. Enough talking about it. Let's give it a shot. Wow. There's so much flavor in that first bite. Haven't even gotten the jalapenos yet. But wait, never mind. There they come. That seitan patty. It's like you're eating real chicken. It tastes so great. Chef Tanya has really honed in on perfecting the taste of a seitan patty. So Chef Tanya, great work. I truly understand why this is one of the most popular items. One of the healthiest options that I believe is on your menu is the Coachella Forever salad. Tell us how that's made.
So it's chopped romaine, shredded cabbage is in that salad, some quinoa, organic quinoa, black beans that are cooked and drained and chilled, so it's a cool salad. And then on top of that, pepitas, which are little pumpkin seeds. I have then currants. Currants are different than raisins. They don't impart such a super sweet flavor, but a nice little tang in there. A little cilantro, avocados on that salad, jicama, cucumber. So it's a lot of little crunchy, nice things going on. But the icing on the cake or the dressing on the salad is the mango lime vinaigrette. And that really, just with fresh mangoes and lime juice, pops it.
I've been here before, I've gotten this, and it is amazing. So if you're out here enjoying a nice music lineup, be sure to come here at Chef Tanya's Kitchen to add this to your foodie lineup. This is high in magnesium, which you can find in the quinoa, the black beans, as well as the pepitas, also known as pumpkin seeds. And magnesium transports calcium and potassium through our cells, which is important for our nervous system, muscles, and normal heart rhythm. This is high in thiamine, also known as vitamin B1, and you can find the thiamine in the black beans. And thiamine maintains cognitive health, and a deficiency of thiamine could result in decreased brain health. So if you want those healthy brains, be sure to get that thiamine. And lastly, this is high in vitamin A, and you can find the vitamin A in the romaine lettuce. And vitamin A is an essential component of rhodopsin, which is a protein that is found in our eyes that is vital for vision. All right, let's see if it's as good as I remember it. Immediately, yes. Yes, it is. As you can see, Nutrihunt is very vibrant, colorful, and I taste that vibrance and color in my mouth right now. It's so good. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, just like 2014 Coachella. How long have you been coming here, Brad?
I started coming to Chef Tanya's restaurant before she actually branched out on her own when she worked for Native Foods. And that was probably around 2011.
Since the beginning, since there was the Palm Springs restaurant only. And then this one came later, a little closer to us. Love them both.
It's my first time at this location. I've been to the one in Palm Springs many times, but the first time I came in Palm Desert. I do business down this end of the valley, and it's worth going out of your way for. It's a really nice location.
I've been coming since she opened the Palm Springs location. I've had her cookbooks for years. I come to this location constantly because it's much more convenient. It's closer to where I live. I probably come here twice a week.
I'm sure a chef appreciates that.
She's the best, yeah.
What do you like to get here?
My first thing that I got was the El Cubano, and it is still my favorite. But when I'm in the restaurant, I get the cracked cheese added because that cracked cheese, anything with that cracked cheese.
Hence the name.
Yes.
The Guadalajara burger is one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of hot chilies. I grow them myself at home. And when I found out that she had a burger with Anaheim chilies on it, I was very excited.
Oh my gosh, my all-time favorite is the Moby Dick, which is a special on Fridays. It's like a tempeh filet of fish, if you will, like a healthier version. And it's my absolute favorite thing to get here.
So I heard there's something permanent on you about Chef Tanya's kitchen.
Yes, we love her restaurant so much that obviously we're fans of tattooing, and we each got a tattoo depicting Chef Tanya's restaurant. It's a great way to get the word out for her restaurant, and I don't consider myself a billboard by any means, but people do ask about the tattoo, and it's fun to be able to direct them here so they can have a great experience at her restaurant.
What keeps bringing you back to the restaurant?
The quality of the food, the fact that you really don't know you're eating vegan when you eat her food. It's so flavorful and so akin to what we've eaten either before we become vegan or if we're not vegan at all.
I love the merchandising, I love the murals. There's a lot of space, plenty of seating, indoor and outdoor. It's in a great spot in Palm Desert.
The food is just so wonderful. Everything's so fresh. Her retail space is awesome. I buy tons of pasta and you know, specialty cooking items here. And every time I come, I just enjoy whatever meal is the special of the day is usually what I order. And then her agua frescas. Everything's merchandised beautifully. It's a great aesthetic. Lots of things that are kind of hard to find are in stock here too. So I really, really enjoy it. And my dog loves it. I bring her all the time also. Yeah. She likes the vegan ice cream.
As you can see, Nutrihunters, you can't go wrong here at Chef Tanya's kitchen. That Chupacabra chicken sandwich was just so delightful with that kick, and that Coachella Forever salad. I'm so happy that I was able to try it again. So delicious and so nutritious for you. As Chef Tanya touched on earlier, if you gravitate towards vegan food, that demand for animal products decreases, which increases that animal welfare. Studies have shown that the production of vegan food has less of an impact on the environment. Nutrihunters, if you're ever in Palm Springs or Palm Desert, be sure to check out Chef Tanya's kitchen. Remember, you can't OD on veggies. See you next time on Nutrihunt.